Alright, hello, everybody. Four Finger Garbage Gamer, but this sounds cringe saying that, so I regret saying it. We're gonna start what I guess you could call a new series. I don't know, see where it goes. This is sort of just a one off video, though. The Stanley Parable demonstration. Now, this isn't. Obviously, demonstration is, Okay, I'll put the loading's gonna take a bit because I have, like, highest settings. That doesn't mean it's gonna run bad, it just means it takes a bit for the textures to load in. So caveats. I will be quiet when narrator's talking, obviously, because his lines are quite enjoyable. Um, Memes. Sorry, I forgot what I was gonna say. What I was saying before that, before the loading screen interrupted me. Memes. What I was saying was, oh yeah. So I don't know if this will turn into a series. Uh, because I mean, this is just the demo. So demo for Stanley Parable. I've already played Stanley Parable of Death, but I still want to do a series on it because it's quite a good game. There we go. Loading screen's progressing. Um, so yeah, you'll immediately see why it has a different type of humor that you must to be intellectual to understand. Yeah, I like the kind of humor it uses. Very cough enjoyable. That's a terrible way to put it, but most accurately as I can. Uh, Here we go. It's like the background noise that you hear is on purpose, and like, sorry, it's gonna sound bad for here. It's this environment. Sorry, it's hard to scale because I really want you to hear him, but I don't hear it. Maybe there is music separated. Yep, music. Music is at half. There we go. That should be a tiny bit better. Yeah, I just want you to be able to hear him. Unlike, yeah, that last recording didn't happen. So let's see where this goes.
Welcome to the Stanley Parable demonstration. Your number is 28. When your number is displayed, please enter the demonstration room. Thank you, and have a pleasant demonstration.
You're welcome. I'll try to, assuming it's an actually good demonstration. I swear if it's bad, I'm just gonna sue this company, whatever company this is. Does it say? I can't zoom in, and I'm blind. That's okay. Please wait for your number and then enter. Thank you. So I was 28. I'm sure it's a memory loss. Wow. They need to clean this up. God. Such horrible people. Stanley Parable demo. I kind of want that mug now. Everything's okay. Why? I'm about to be up in a second. Why frown? Now, go. You don't have to worry ever. So I can't read that. I'm sorry. Maybe you can. Ducks. Oh, I gotta tell Alex about that because ducks. My number's almost up. Oh boy. Indoor magazine. Two Stanley Parable. They're matching. Oh boy. That clack on keyboard is like in game. 28. Oh boy. You can hear him humming. Alright, so we got. I don't know. Looks like one of the really old Fallout games. I don't know. Famous demos, yes. We got some solid snake action. We got, I don't know what looks like GoldenEye. No idea. I don't really care. Light.
Oh, hello. Welcome to the Stanley Parable live demonstration. It will be my pleasure to guide you through this sneak peek at what to expect in the Stanley Parable. A tease, just enough to leave you hungry for more. How exciting. Can't you just feel that nervous tension? The looming uncertainty? Why don't we drink in the anticipation for a moment, just for 20 minutes or so? Please, for just 20 minutes, don't move or act in any way. Simply remain motionless and let the thrill of demoing the Stanley Parable wash over you.
Alright, so for 20 minutes, we'll just, sit here and hope all goes well. Um, yeah. So, I didn't actually get to play Stanley Parable Blind. I sort of
Oh,
just,
wait, I've got it. You know what would really ramp up the anticipation? If I gave you a little tour of the facility and show you how we make video game demonstrations. Yes, you'll be simply out of your mind with anxiety. Come along this way.
that actually sounds like a good idea. He can tell me about demos while
This
I
is
wait.
where I and the other proctors have been working meticulously to construct a demo that explains clearly and concisely exactly what the Stanley Parable is, how it plays, and why you should spend real-world money on the main game. Video game demonstrations are tricky, and without the proper technology, you run the risk of the player having no idea what to expect in the full version.
This is true. Alrighty then.
Here is one such technology. These buttons are meant to convey the meaning of choice and the impact of the decisions you make. After all, choices carry tremendous meaning and consequence. Didn't you know that? Go ahead. Why don't you try picking one of these buttons to press, and we'll see what your choice says about you.
I think that button looks pretty nice.
How fascinating. Did you know that 94% of all people who select that particular button are sexual predators?
Oh,
You see, our choices really do illuminate the very intangible nature of our minds and souls. Pervert.
pivot. Okay, well, I mean that's a pretty nice looking button. I don't know about you. That's one nice button.
Okay, what else can I show you then? This place is the buffalo of game design. Nothing is wasted.
Let's check out wall technology.
Now, I think you'll find this exciting. We've actually developed a wall that you can walk through. Go ahead, give it a shot.
Really, I can walk through this? And it is a game after all.
Oh, guess it's still in development.
You
Right.
liar.
Okay, moving along.
I was about to go all Harry Potter.
How's the anticipation? Still feeling it?
Sure, yeah, I am. Final choice, I'll save that for later. Motion booths.
Now, here's what we use to convey story. These booths convert text from a story into raw emotion.
I didn't know that was possible.
Step into one of them and feel the sheer power of narrative exposition.
Discovery, despair. Courage, happiness, confusion.
Now, we have to save at least a few emotions for the full game.
Okay, sure. Go for discovery.
It was though, and within the shame he carried that ocean breeze did drift. The fierceness of the tides, the inevitable collapse of their kingdoms, washed ashore, bereft of shame, martyrs devoid of a cause, ripping and tearing at the eternal seams. A vessel without a captain, carrying itself like plastic in the
Obama.
wind, hinting at a purpose that was truer in some distant memory, if only it could decipher through time's veneer whose memory it wanted to be.
Okay then. I discovered quite a lot. Do I want to be despaired? Yeah, of course I do. Come on, who doesn't want to have
Where
despair?
did these cliffs go? These crags that we stood upon, they shielded us from our own ignorance, spoke coddling words and wrapped our vulnerabilities in a woolen cloth that so many times I tried to set aflame. If I knew these comforts now, would their fibers be any more sensitive to the heat of my touch?
Sharks.
Perhaps it was the cold I desired most of all.
80s training
That
montage.
empress to whom my flesh was always invisible. A hammock for the bones, waiting
Wikipedia.
to be touched and to be known.
Okay then. I just had raw emotions poured straight into my brain.
Oh, you went in both booths? Oh, how vulnerable of you. If at any point during the demo you need to cry, just let me know and we can take a minute.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. It's okay. I didn't need to let him know. I have control over it. Demo status.
This device tells you whether or not you're inside a video game demonstration. Somewhere around here, there's also a device that tells you whether or not you're inside a device that tells you whether or not you're inside a video game demonstration.
And you can see why this is a good game.
Are you that eager for the demo to start?
Yes, I am.
Don't worry, we're almost there.
It better be. I wanna... Nothing in this room will kill you. You wanna bet? Okay. I'll save final choice for the last one, so I'll do it after this. Compliments.
One of the most important parts of administering any demonstration is pumping up your ego and appealing to insecurities about your sense of self-worth.
Of course.
That's why we use this room to develop cheap compliments to shower on the player during the demo. Go ahead and press that button to see some of the superficial flattery we've been cooking up.
They just bring in compliments by the truckload. Let's see how many I got. I mean, these have to all be true.
My heavens, I've never met someone who can consume as much uranium in a single sitting as you can. Just look at you go.
I didn't even know I could do that. Thanks.
Of all the people I know who are playing this exact demo at this exact moment and standing in this exact room, your performance is easily in the top 5,000. Top 4,700 even. I won't go as far as 4,600.
Thanks. I bet a lot of people have played this, and it's definitely not in the thousands. Let's see what else.
Let's see. Oh, this is embarrassing. I really can't think of anything else to say. No.
Really?
You've
You got
really
this entire
exhausted my
truckload?
list of compliments. Goodness, that was fast. Either you or this department has a lot of room for improvement. Okay then, what's next?
I'd like to think it's the department that has room for improvement, but we all know it's me. So, yeah, you can't go down here, I don't think. Isolation chamber, I wish. I want to be isolated. Get right to gameplay, give you a brief summary. I'm hoping you're also reading this because I'm not reading it out loud. Make all cutscenes skippable. I hope so. The final choice.
Now this room is perhaps the most important you'll encounter in the demo. This is where we determine whether or not the demo has been effective, whether it's conveyed the wit and soul of the Stanley Parable in such a compelling way that you reach immediately for your credit card to purchase the main game. Oh, I must say I'm so excited to hear your response. I really do think we've crafted something special here, and I look forward to hearing whether or not you agree.
Can I just say yes?
No! What are you doing? You can't make that decision yet. You haven't played the demo. We've put so much work into this demonstration. Wouldn't it be a shame if you rushed right into making a purchasing decision without savoring it first? Let this one simmer. You'll have plenty of time to decide later.
I want to say yes. Okay. He's right. I don't have to buy it now. I can just finish the demonstration. Right? Right. Okay. So this should take
there you have it. Everything you need to know about how video game demos are made.
Chairs are moved.
However, it's still important that we address safety concerns. Please closely observe the following possible negative side effects of playing the Stanley Parable. If you agree to be held 100% responsible for any and all injury or long-term damage, mental, physical, or otherwise, that
not
may
playing a
occur
demo,
while
repeating
playing the
yourself,
demo,
not playing a
please
demo,
do
repeating
not
yourself.
Press the large red
What?
glowing
That was
disagree
one of
button
them.
at this time. Nothing?
Is there a disagree
No
button?
objections? You're quite sure about that? Well, all right then. In the event that you do experience one or all of the previously listed symptoms, let's establish a signal for you to convey to me that you wish the demonstration to be terminated. Please step into the dance perimeter.
Oh boy.
Please perform a dance. Your dance has been recorded.
I see.
In the event that you feel confused or disoriented by anything you see inside the demo, perform that dance, and I will terminate the demo immediately.
Okay.
Right. All preparations have been made.
Yes.
It is time At last.
Yes.
Are you prepared for
No.
the Stanley Parable?
What was that dance again? I think I need it now. Okay, let's see. This do be a white room. Better than a black. No, I'm not saying that.
Oh, wait, what? What are we doing here?
Welcome to the Stanley Parable demonstration. Your number is 29. When your number is displayed, please enter the demonstration room. Thank you, and have a pleasant demonstration.
Thank you. Wait.
Okay, I'm lost. Let's just get back to the green room and start the demo again. I must have done something wrong the first time.
I mean, do you want me to wait my turn? Can I just go?
Okay, you know that no one is checking numbers, right?
Oh.
You can just go. You could do it right now, literally right this second.
Okay.
I don't know how no one ever figures this out. We could be back at the demo by this time. Are you enjoying this? Watching numbers tick down slowly? Well, please, don't let me stop you. If somehow you're associating the joy of this room with the joy of playing the Stanley Parable, then by all means, continue. The full version of the Stanley Parable contains all the ecstasy you are now experiencing and so much more.
I hope so. I'm only doing it because he pointed it out. Otherwise, I would have gone to the next room by now. I'm ticking down. Only 3 to go. Look at that mug. Look at that mug. Look at those mugs. One more. One. Is he gonna get mad if I do it after the number? 28. Let's see what he says. I'm wasting time. And I'm proud.
And we can move on now. The demo.
He's gonna get mad if I stay in here. Come on. Get mad. Get mad.
My goodness, this room really means something special to you, doesn't it? Is it a connection? A spark? Something between you and this room that runs deeper?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I have to say, I'm really quite moved. You know what? Go ahead. Take your time. I'll wait.
I sound passive-aggressive. Okay, fine, I'll go on. It's okay.
Okay, here we go. The Stanley Parable demo, take 2. Finding the demo, learning exactly what the Stanley Parable is. Here it comes.
Yes, here we go. The Stanley Parable demonstration. This time, but now
wait,
it has an
what's this?
exclamation point.
8.
8.
8.
8.
Wait.
8.
8.
This is all wrong. This isn't the Stanley Parable.
Pretty sure it
this
is.
is a game where you press a button and it says 8. Not only is the Stanley Parable
8.
not a game about continuously pressing
8.
the number 8, I can
8.
guarantee
8.
that this button does not appear
8.
anywhere in the main game.
8.
Why is it here
8.
instead of the demo for the Stanley Parable? Where did the demo go? There was an actual demo here before. Something
Sure
has
there was.
gone wrong. It's all gone horribly wrong. We need to get you out of here before you start forming impressions of the Stanley Parable based on whatever the hell this 8 game is. We need to get out. We need to start over. You mustn't stay here another minute. Out, out, out. Go, go, go.
8. 8.
Now, I think perhaps you've misunderstood me, so let me reiterate as clearly as I can. This is not the Stanley Parable.
This is fun.
What you are doing is pushing a button
8.
over and over that does
8.
nothing but speak the word
8.
8. Has that
8.
gotten through?
8.
You may be continuing to press this button under the impression you're playing the Stanley Parable right now. An assumption that is, I should remind you again, entirely erroneous.
Oh, you English major?
8. 8. 8. 8.
Doesn't even make sense. Why would I have gone to all of this elaborate setup just to demonstrate a game that doesn't do a single thing except repeat the word 8? The waiting room, the green room, the tour of the facility, all of that for no reason other than to contextualize and build up this particular game. Why? What about this game deserves any of that time and attention? Are you seeing something in it that I'm not?
8, 8,
Yeah, this is pretty fun. I don't know what you're talking about.
8, 8,
Okay, here's the deal. It isn't possible that you still think
8.
this is the Stanley Parable. I
8.
restated the fact too many
8.
times, which means
8.
that you are now consciously choosing to delay the
8.
actual demo as long as
8.
possible. Is that it? Are you afraid of the Stanley Parable?
8,
You calling me
Suppose
chicken?
Another possibility is that you can't hear me because
8.
you're playing with the sound off.
8.
In which case,
8.
what are you even getting out of this 8
8.
game in the first place? This
I
scenario
can
is
see
perhaps
8s.
even more concerning.
8, 8, 8.
You really are finding this amusing, aren't you?
Yes.
The experience of pushing a button and it says 8. Is this intrinsically captivating to you on its own as a
course.
legitimate experience? I mean, I'm starting to wrap my head around the idea, but it's not all the way there. I guess I shouldn't be surprised. This is coming from the person who sat in the waiting room when the door was open right there. If you're the kind of person this demo is targeting,
How many voice lines are they?
they
They knew I was sitting in the. They knew I was sitting in the
8.
waiting room.
8, 8.
Like, I want to play through this again,
The
not
funny
waiting.
thing is, you haven't even played the Stanley Parable yet. How can you be sure that this is a better game? Is this simply more compelling than you imagine the Stanley Parable to be?
If it ain't broke, don't
Have you
fix it.
formed such a rich vision of the game already? What exactly did I do that gave you such a miserable, awful impression of what it's like to play the Stanley Parable? Was it the dance? Yes, it was almost certainly the dance. I regret that now.
8, 8, 8.
Well, the good part is that if this is your metric for quality in a game, when we do get to the Stanley Parable, you'll be thrilled, shocked, blown away.
I hope
Every one
I'm
of your
blown.
faculties will be enraptured by the experience of a game that does anything more than say 8 over and over. Yes, I can't wait for your entire world to be shattered and rebuilt.
Oh boy.
Magical moment we'll all share together.
But if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Why shouldn't I just keep
8.
playing 8? This is pretty
8.
fun.
Oh, I'm not going to pretend I don't know what's going on here. You're so utterly compelled by this game that you don't intend to stop playing it until you pass out from physical exhaustion.
Exactly.
Well, tell you what, I'll just be right here and wait for you to finish. I'm sure the Stanley Parable demo will still be out there somewhere when you're all done. In the meantime, I'm going to stop acknowledging you and just let you get it out of your system. Please, enjoy the 8 game. Take as much time as you need.
8, 8, 8, 8.
So I was saying ages
8.
ago.
Eight.
I watch GT
8.
Live, who used to be a
8.
lot better.
8.
Play through the Stanley
8.
Parable, and it was great.
8,
So I
8.
didn't actually play through it blind
8.
my first time, and that
8.
kind of stunk. So
8. 8,
I can say
8, 8,
I have
8.
never seen this
8.
before. This is awesome.
8.
Okay, fine. I'll listen to him.
Oh, you're done. Well, in
I
that
can't go
case,
back in.
What do
Piece
you
of crap.
say we get back to business and start this demo over from the top?
Fine, 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 fine. '93. Wow, it was in there for a while. Or maybe that's done artificially.
Welcome to the
Yes,
Stanley
yes, we
Parable
heard it all the first
demonstration.
time.
Your number is 30.
I guess
when
I
your
have to go
number
back
is
now.
displayed, please enter the demonstration
I'm
room.
sorry.
Thank you, and have a pleasant demonstration.
Okay, now let's take a minute to get something straight here. When you sit down to play this demo, you are assuming an amount of responsibility for its outcome.
Are you,
Now,
though?
I can't say for certain whether you caused us to encounter the 8 game rather than the Stanley Parable, but I think it's a pretty safe assumption that you had something to do with it. At this time, please take a minute to think about all of the mistakes you've made in playing this demonstration, as well as your lack of respect for demo taking in general.
Yeah, it wasn't
Wonderful.
done.
I could really feel the introspection on my end. Now that we're all on the same page again, I feel ready to attempt the demonstration once more. In this third attempt, we shall
Yes,
truly
third
come to
attempt.
understand the meaning of the Stanley Parable. Let the demonstration begin.
Okay, here we go.
What? No. It can't be over yet. You didn't see anything. Everything that was supposed to demonstrate why the Stanley Parable is a quality experience worth your time and money.
It was
It
demonstrated.
was here somewhere, I'm sure of it. Oh, no. We have to get out of here. We have to find something for you to do, anything. The demo cannot end like this. Hurry, this way.
Okay. Okay.
Okay,
Storage.
yes. This is new. This is different. Surely there must be a game somewhere
Motion.
here. Okay. Oh, how about this cup?
Oh.
Yes. Go pick up the cup.
Okay.
All right. Now put it, in the bin.
In the rubbish bin.
You did it! You won! You know what you get for winning? An achievement.
Steam
Wow,
just gave
the
me an
Stanley Parable
achievement.
just keeps getting better and better. In
It
fact,
really
let me
does.
Take a little survey of your experience. Based on what you've played so far, would you purchase the Stanley Parable?
I mean, I don't know how to answer.
You responded,
What a clear and straightforward demonstration of the merits of the Stanley Parable. I am convinced of the quality of the full game.
incredible. You really do get it. You understand. Oh, I was so worried. I just wanted you to know what I see in the Stanley Parable, what I think makes it, well, special. It's so very difficult to put into words. Oh, we're all beyond that now, aren't we? Come along, let's get to the end and the final choice.
Okay, then.
Ending, where are you?
Maybe that's what I was supposed to push earlier. I disagree. Oh, this is ominous. Okay, sure.
Is this it? Yes, the end. Now, this is where we want the demo to be over. And I think it's time for you to log your final decision as to whether or not the Stanley Parable is any good. And it all comes to this. Please consider very carefully before answering. Much is at stake.
I choose no. I kind of want to make him mad.
Is it working? Are you sure?
Yeah,
Sure you
I
pressed
pressed
the
it.
button? What? No, we finished the demo. Did it start again? Hello? Is anyone there? They already finished. They said they liked it. I need someone to stop the demo. Hello? We need to go back. We need to get out of here.
Sorry for pushing no. I want to leave. Oh no. Gravity isn't in effect. I would hope so.
Oh no, what's going on? Where is everyone? Okay, over to the left. Down this way.
It's the adventure line. Into wall technology. Can't say yes. The adventure line. Yeah, if you've played the game, you would understand. I can go in the isolation chamber. I never have to be around anyone ever again. Do not cross. Well, I just did. Suck it. The telephone.
Nice and quiet. Finally. Well, I suppose we can both agree that I failed, haven't I? My job was to be a teacher.
Was it?
And I so badly wanted to teach you exactly what the Stanley Parable is supposed to be, but somehow I couldn't. Well, at any rate, I don't know if I care for the Stanley Parable anymore. Do you think any of this is actually in the main game? Honestly,
I have
doubt
no
it.
idea.
What would that even look like? No, I think I've had enough of it. No more doors, no more demonstrations, no more endings. That's the other problem with this game. There's too many bloody endings. I'm sick of them. How can one game end so many times? It doesn't make sense.
Exactly.
Oh, but back at the
Stupid.
beginning of the demonstration, now, that was lovely. No concerns about where it was all going. No confusion. Just a blank slate. Yes, that's what I want. A game of beginnings. Hey, do you remember, just a few minutes ago, when we met for the first time, and I
Yeah.
showed you the technology used to make the demo, because
Well,
I thought
maybe
that
they finished
actually
it.
was a demo. Oh, we
Actually,
were so
I went through it.
naive
I swear
back
I just
then.
went through
How
that.
little we knew of the world.
He fixed it
And
now.
then when we ended up back in the waiting room, even though you'd already done that before, yes, it's all so fresh in my memory. They were such wonderful moments. Oh, and then when we played the game with the cup and you won, and then we kept wandering and we ended up in a stairwell somewhere, and we just
What?
kept climbing and
What?
climbing, flight after flight after flight. I thought they would never end. And
There's
then
something
we were
down
on
here.
some kind of catwalk.
What?
I didn't have any idea what was down there. Did you? And we just kept going, and we found that elevator, and it said escape on it. And we talked about it for a while, about how we couldn't possibly know whether this was really an escape, but that it seemed worth a try.
Yeah.
And at the very least, it would be an adventure. So
Exactly.
we got inside and
Oh.
we rode the elevator up and up and up. We had some sense that the end was coming, but we couldn't possibly know when. And then after so long, it finally stopped, and we stepped out into the lush outdoors, the trees, the wildlife, the sun rising on a new and glorious path. Freedom. We were free.
Seeing it.
There was nothing to think, nothing to know. Simply us being right there in that moment. Wasn't it so beautiful?
I don't remember that part,
Wasn't
but
that moment
I mean, you could show me.
so singularly, piercingly beautiful?
It probably was.
We were free.
I don't doubt it. Oh, I just tried to click on the door 5 times. That was awesome. Okay. Out now. I would hope so. Okay, that was great. Available on Steam. Yeah, what else would it be available on? Humble Bundle or something? What the fuck? Oh, that was great. Okay. Let's see where this puts us. What the heck? Okay, so, if this game wasn't even enough of a troll, it took away the achievement it gave me earlier, because it doesn't want me to actually have it, so... Thank you so much for watching. This game's just memes. Thank you so much for watching. Yeah, maybe I'll actually properly play through Stanley Parable as a series, but like, for now, here's the demo. Very good game. Or very good demo game. Memes. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. Insert Tobuscus outro. If you sneeze during this video, bless you. Peace off. Boop. Subscribe. Okay, end the recording now. Thanks for watching.